Taco shows, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The highlights and, unfortunately, the lowlights that stood out this past week in the vast sea we call humanity.
1011 WJRR, Orlando's Rock Station. You're going to get to hear new Shinedown, by the way, coming up just after 8 o'clock. If you didn't hear us mention that earlier.
That's pretty good, dude.
It is. It's a good tune.
It really is.
I think you'll like it. So stay with us for that. All right, Taco. So we're going to split this workload moving forward. I'll handle the bad stuff. You're the ray of sunshine for everybody.
Because it was hurting you every time that I'd get on you for stealing my stories, right?
Well, it wasn't so much hurting me as it was just annoying me because I unlike Bob, I prepare for this well in advance. And have you even opened up the Good News Network?
Opening it now. See, right. Preparing in advance.
Yes, different strokes is what goes on here. I'm sure some of you have probably picked up on that over the years. So are you cool with that moving forward?
100%.
All right. Let's begin with the school shooting in Nashville. The 17-year-old who walked in the cafeteria at Antioch High School this week. Handgun, shoots and kills a fellow classmate, wounds 2 others, then shoots and kills himself. Just bad from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Don't need me to tell you that.
Just makes you think, why? Come on.
There's been a memorial fund now established for that 6-year-old boy who was killed by an alleged drunk driver in Orange County last weekend. Mobile home park in a pop gun Saturday. Emiliano Memorial Fund has been established to help with funeral arrangements and aid in transporting the boy's remains back to Guatemala. He was hit by a guy behind the wheel, a 53-year-old who's facing several charges, including DUI manslaughter and DUI third violation. Francisco Rosilio Arreola.
God, dog.
Third? Yeah. The Kissimmee dude who was arrested for beating the mother of his child with the baseball bat in the hotel room on Sunday. That would be 31-year-old Terrell Rogers. Decided he had enough and was frustrated with the mother of his son, Lynette, and she last time I checked was in incredibly bad condition in the hospital.
Yeah, he went off on her with the bat. That guy, he needs to get his ass kicked.
We got this dude in Palm Bay who's facing multiple fraud charges after allegedly stealing about $112,000 from families. Christopher Mikulak is accused of taking that amount, using it for cabinetry work. These are frustrated homeowners whose money has disappeared. They've paid to have this done, and the money is, and the work is not happening.
I saw that on the news.
See this movie a lot. And a similar situation in Brevard with these two associated with an outfit called Legacy Pools. And I saw this on one, I forget which TV station was doing an in-depth on these two, Charles and Kristen Black. It sounds like this is going back years where they're taking money and under the guise, we're going to build a pool for you, and the closest it gets is a hole in someone's backyard. And they were picked up actually out in Scottsdale, Arizona on arrest warrants this week. So hopefully get them out of circulation and prevent anybody else from having to go through that situation.
No doubt.
And then a late entry California woman arrested this week. This is your standard horrific animal cruelty situation. Animal neglect case, 27 dead horses on her property. Limited access to any food or water. 16 horses are now in the care of a rescue. 4 horses plus 1 bull were in such poor health they had to be euthanized. Her name is Jan Johnson. She's facing charges of animal cruelty, threatening a public official, criminal threats, and possession of a short-barrel shotgun.
I know. You ready for me to shine?
You had enough of the bad stuff. Yes, please shine some goodness down, Taco
I
Bob.
think I can speak for all of us that we had enough of the bad news this week. So let's get to the Good News Network. This runner was told that let me start. This runner completed, Pat, 268-mile long race 18 months after being told what? After being unable to walk due to a brain condition. Couldn't even walk 18 months ago and just ran 278 mile race.
It's a miracle.
It is.
That deserves
a pow. It's, part of me, though, thinks it was a brain condition that caused him to not be able to walk. I think there's still a touch of the brain condition if you just ran a 268-mile race. That's a long way and a lot of blisters.
I have a brain condition that's preventing me from running any race.
I know.
And my fat belly.
No, that's not a brain. Here's your Japanese aquarium. Remember the sunfish that was bored and lonely?
They were
they put the cardboard cutouts. It made it on the Good News Network, Pat. So we're giving that little sunfish another pow.
Look, I stole one from you without even knowing it.
I know. An entrepreneur I'm doing this one for Cement Head. An entrepreneur is transforming old cement bags into solar charging backpacks to help children read at night. So in these little countries where the kids can't read at night because, it's dark and they don't have street lights or even a lamp next to their mud bed, now they have a backpack that all day it picked up solar, so now they can read at night. Good for you.
Cement bags have...
I don't know. That's what they used. Firefighters, you saw this one probably.
By the way, was that mud bed?
Yeah.
With no nightstand.
Yeah, the mud hardens. I've seen some of the building shows, and it hardens, and then you're sleeping on, like it just...
Rocks.
It's similar to a prison bed. Firefighters heroically, they don't know any better, heroically save a man who was trying to save his dog from a Boston lake. This dog fell in the lake. This guy tried saving it and went under ice, or fell in the lake, and then, pow! It was not a hot dog, by the way.
They both survive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
I'd have to click on it, and that would take too much time.
Cut your hot dog joke.
I know. There's some Belfast news. Yeah, who cares?
Maybe I should just come with some good stories just in case.
No. Congrats to Guitar Center. You're going to get your ass a pal because they're replacing instruments lost in L.A. wildfires with a new initiative. Good job, Guitar Center. We love you. Pow! And then we got this one. A little kid. We'll end with him. This dad gave a kidney to a little girl after his daughter died following her own transplant. So follow me here. Daughter had kidney transplant, didn't go too well probably because she died. So then they took that kidney and gave it to a little girl, and now dad's doing all right, little girl's doing all right. Pow, pow,
Wait,
pow.
they transplanted the same kidney twice?
I don't know.
That doesn't...
Dad gives kidney to little girl after daughter dies following her own transplant. So the dad was giving his kidney to the daughter, and then it didn't work. So they probably just said, "Hey, we're gonna
take your other one.
We're gonna renege that thing." And
I'm not.
I gave pals though. And then we're going back to the kid, 14-year-old. How's this for a hero? Wish we had some hero music tuned up. A teen rescuer bravely rode a scared horse 14 miles out of the burning canyon. You know all the wildfires out west. This little guy, 14-year-old, he saw this horse that was like kind of freaking out. And, wildfire. I don't want my mane to catch on fire. This kid jumped on the back and got cooking. Pow!
Wildfire.
There you go. So...
All right.
He's a hero. There is another little kid who's kind of heroic. The car's windshield got smashed, right? Kid happened to discover the rock. It was a meteor. Call a safe light for that one.
No pow on that?
Got hit by a meteor. I'm telling you, these things are going to get bigger and bigger and closer. Put on your meteor hats at all times, people. Pow!
Lynch and Tacos commercial-free workday rock block coming up, including that new shine down.
We got one more. Late-breaking news. 150 stone turtles that were...
turtles?
Oh, sorry. They were stunned from the cold. But they were saved either way.
Stoned or stunned?
Stunned from the cold. I thought it was... Pow.
Thank you.
JR addiction one song at a time. 101.1 WJRR, Orlando's rock station.